really good developmental day for us. I love the uncertainty of the weather, man. It forces us to be light on our feet and adaptable. It challenges them from a mindset standpoint. And so it's just opportunities to teach and to learn, and for guys to display their football character and their enthusiasm and passion for the game in spite of whatever adversity the elements of the game may present. And so we're appreciative of it. When the weather is less than ideal, man, it's a great opportunity for defenders to ball search. It's a great opportunity for offensive guys to focus on ball security and making routine-like plays routinely. And so there's some coaching points and some things to look at tonight based on what transpired, man. But all in all, days like today are good because they provide that platform to grow. From a health standpoint, not a lot new to talk about. Fryermuth didn't finish the last period or two. He experienced some lower body tightness. We'll exercise that necessary precaution, get him evaluated, and not let a small thing become a big thing. Other than that, it's kind of status quo on some of those guys that we mentioned yesterday, Killebrew and so forth. I'll pause and open it up for questions.
Got a little feisty out there. Is that good right off the bat?
We're in camp. It's a part of development and doing so appropriately. And so displaying that passion, but also using those displays as an opportunity to teach and learn, and that's also what we're doing here.
These last couple of days, Mike, when TJ is out there doing TJ things, are you happy to see that, or are you almost like, man, we can't even get a snap in sometimes what he's doing?
I am not going to discourage TJ from being TJ.
Mike, he was the only one signed from last year in the position. What have you gotten from Mason Rudolph from OTA's minicamp on a few days out here?
Rudolph?
Yeah.
He's been Mason. He's taken advantage of the opportunities. He's been detailed. He's doing a good job of communicating with others. He's been competitive. Not anything out of the usual in terms of his approach to business.
Mike, you told me to ask you again today. Are you going to name a quarterback after day 2?
Not yet. Not yet.
Did you get all the work in that you wanted to?
We did. We absolutely did. We got every snap today, thankfully.
What have you seen so far from Pickens and Austin?
Pickens and Austin?
Yeah.
They're doing a really good job, man. They're getting an opportunity to get some reps. There's some mistakes, but that's part of the process. Do they not make the same mistake twice? How do they learn from those mistakes? And when they're less than certain, do they still play at full speed? I think those are certain things that you look for at the wide receiver position, and they're getting an opportunity to learn those lessons and display their skills.
Mike, some of the veterans too, Boykin and Miller, looks like they're sensing an opportunity here as well.
Absolutely.
Anyone else?
You said ball security was a focus, and given the weather, there was a couple turnovers. How do you kind of rate how that went for you?
You know, when you're working good on good, or Steelers versus Steelers, when someone's success is someone else's failure, so I don't over-evaluate that. If they took care of the ball today, we'd be talking about why didn't the defense get it? And so that's the nature of team development.
Yeah, like Dotson's gone from like a rookie to being one of the veterans in the line already. Is he taking that step?
I'm not going to go so far as to acknowledge what you just said.
Anyone else?
With what Spillane brings you, what does he bring you maybe that the other guys don't?
I hadn't thought about it in that way. I'm really just focusing on getting him better, man. It's been a nice maturation process for him. He asks good questions. He's a football guy. He's a junkie. You start to see that turn up in his play, and I think that's a reasonable expectation for a guy that has that attention to detail and that passion for the game.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Mike.